Vicky's gone into the grocery store to grab some stuff. I got my work done this morning so we can head to Casey's basketball game, and I'm actually going to meet some people for work en route. So, but that's not why I'm on. I wanted to get on real quick. Everyone in America and probably throughout the world knows about the tragic fires going on in California right now. And it's broke my heart that I see horses being evacuated from their places, and I can't even imagine what the horses and their owners are feeling right now. So I just want to offer, I know we live 10 hours away, but if anyone's being evacuating their horses and needs a place for them, they can bring them here to the farm on Route 66. I would even offer to meet you part way. I don't have a great truck right now, and I think trying to get into California right now would be absolutely crazy. I don't think I could get there with a truck and trailer. But if they're letting you evacuate and you're getting out of town and you could meet me towards my house, I could take your horses and try to help out until you have a place to put them. So I just felt like I needed to offer that, and I'm sure there's lots of other people hopefully offering that are closer. So I don't know that anyone will take me up on it, but we offered to Lisa and Bernie, our friends that had rawhide for a while, and they've gotten 2 of our rescues. They live in Chatsworth, which is still about 15 miles from the fire, is what I'm understanding. And I've been checking with them. I've offered them to help in any way I can. At this point, they're still okay. But we'll make room for more horses, even if we have to go get those. So just letting you know that we're thinking about you. We're praying for you. Someone yesterday after my live said, I can't believe you're trying to tell people that your horse is for sale when the fires are raging. I wasn't trying to be insensitive, and honestly, right after that live, I did another video before I read your comment and talked about praying for California. So I apologize if it came across as insensitive to be on a live talking about horses when the fires were raging like they were. Honestly, I don't watch TV, but I do look on my phone and I look at some social media, and those of you that do the same, you know it's all over social media. So last night I really got at least a glance of what's going on, and it's so tragic and crazy. And so I really didn't know the devastation or the extent of what's going on until last night. So guys, those of you that have lost homes, property, and loved ones, I don't watch TV. I don't know, sometimes you don't know what to believe on all the social media stuff. I hear lives have been lost. I don't know how many. Maybe someone that's watching TV has a better count or a better idea for me. Let's see. So Ricardo says, I live in Northern California. I'm not being surrounded by the fires. My prayers go out to everyone in Los Angeles. Thank you, Ricardo. So are you close to Blake in San Jose? And then California fires, that's bad, but hopefully everyone and the horses are okay. Thanks. I'm from the California, Los Angeles area. Wow, Monica, are you still living there? And if you're from there and have friends there, I'm sure you have some real reliable updates, but we are praying for all of you. And like I say, I will head that way with my truck and trailer. I just don't think there's any way I could get into town. I can't imagine. When I've seen the cars on freeways trying to get out of town, it's scary. And so I can't imagine people getting into town. So I don't even want to offer to go to California, because I think I'd be plugging up the evacuation, if anything. But hopefully they're letting people with animals and trailers get out of town, and I would meet you somewhere, or you're welcome to just bring them this way. Let me see what other comments are out there. Blessings, California fire. Okay, hello, Route 66. Paige Hall saying what happened. Paige, I assume you know now, but yeah, I'm just talking about the fires, and it is devastating when you see horses. I saw, that just broke my heart. There was fires all around, and this one horse was backed into the corral with fires all around, and I just pray that somehow they got it out of there. Hello, Manuel Ruiz. ¿Cómo está, amigo? Me gusta cuando tengo amigos que hablan español, que están mirando nuestros videos. I said I like when people that speak Spanish are watching our videos. I get to practice a little bit. It'd be fun to do more Spanish, but then a lot of you that watch would have no idea what we're saying maybe. I've been surprised how many people from England and New Zealand and Australia have been watching lately. Those 3 places, it's been really interesting. But we could use some rain that they're getting in some of those places. Okay, the fire chief, the fire zone is away in Africa. Yeah, I'm hearing all kinds of political stuff on the social media stuff. Part of it, you're like, man, I hope that's not true. But at this point, regardless of who's at fault, it's like anything in life. Pointing fingers right now is not going to help the current situation. And so I hope we can just help the current situation. And then if people are at fault, policies are at fault, politicians are at fault, then let's fix it. Let's get better. Let's be better. But man, this is tragic. Millions of dollars and billions of dollars in real estate alone, but then you can't put a price on a life. And the stuff I've been seeing about animals running down the street with sparks and fire going everywhere, it's just like a movie. It's crazy. It's like the apocalypse is happening there. But again, please, I just thought I'd go live so that I could offer. And so if any of you know someone that has animals in California that are needing to find them a place to stay, tell them to email me at thefarmonroute66@gmail.com, or they can message us through other means of social media, and we would be happy to provide a place for those horses. I assume there's cows and chickens and all that stuff too. I don't know how much I can help, but we do have some acreage and we've got a big heart, and so we'll do what we can to help. If anyone knows of someone that is in need of that. Well, guys, besides that, is there anything good going on? So I heard something yesterday that I loved. Not every day is good, but you can find good in every day. And I love that, because those people out there's a lot of stuff. It's not a good day, but you can find good in every day. When you see people that are trying to rescue and help, and people saying, here, hook on our garden hose to try to put out this raging fire, and it may not help at all, but that person's trying to help somebody else, trying to help their neighbor, and to me it's sweet. Yeah, Ricardo, I'm hearing all that stuff too. Even my friends in California are saying that same stuff. You know what? It makes me wonder. I watched this YouTube guy that has goats over in Albuquerque, and people hire him to go put his goats around, and they eat all the vegetation, all the weeds and stuff down. It's fascinating. It's pumpkin patch something, super cool. I'd love to collaborate with him somehow. So if any of you are friends with him, maybe tell him that I shouted him out today, even though I'm not giving the exact name because I forget it, but it's something to do with pumpkin patch. If you put pumpkin patch goats or something like that, you'll find it. Anyway, I wonder if they could do more of that in California. Just get goats to go in there and try to eat a lot of the vegetation that grows when there is rainy months, and then when it dries out like it does now, hopefully there'd be less vegetation to be a problem. All right. Should Canada become part of America? I've seen that on social media lately too. Who knows? I don't want to get involved in the politics of all of this. It's depressing, actually. Just the division that exists in the world right now. We need to come together. We need to help each other. And, you know, when Christ returns as King of Kings and the Prince of Peace, that's when we're finally going to have peace. But it's only through him we can have peace. Well, guys, it looks like Vicky's almost to come out. I just see her leaving the grocery store. Maybe I'll keep it on so you can say hi to her. We thank you for offering your help to this. If I live there, I would be grateful for a place to take my animals. I'm serious. I will take your horses if you need me to. So if anybody knows somebody else that's had to evacuate horses, please let them know that my offer is there, and I'd be happy to help. Like I say, we live probably, I haven't looked at my GPS. I think it's probably 8 or 9 hours away. So there's probably more convenient, likely places people will go. But that doesn't mean this is a hollow offer.
That was a dark car, and I just walked up and opened the passenger door, and it was someone else. Oh,
did hi. You guys hear that? I'm live on YouTube.
I just told YouTube what I did.
What did he just do?
I just walked out of Safeway, and I walked right up to the car and opened the passenger door thinking it was you, and these ladies were like, ah! I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, guys. Vicky does that all the time. She just jumps in with strangers.
No, I don't.
Hey, Lisa, I was just telling people about you and Bernie. Has anything changed for you today as far as your evacuation status? I just offered, like we did to you, if anyone does get their animals evacuated from California, that we will provide a place for them to come. We know we're a long ways from there, but it's not a hollow offer. We truly would do that for you. Lisa says, you're just the kindest. We love you. You're kind. You say we're the kindest. You fed Rawhide for a long time and provided a great home for 2 of our rescues that are now with you, Cisco and Coda. And last night, as I was texting with Lisa, I made the offer to them, but we feel helpless that we're not helping. And like I say, I don't even know how you could help at this point. If you were to rush to California right now, it would just add to the commotion and the chaos. And would they even let you anywhere close? I have no clue. They probably wouldn't and shouldn't. The last thing you need is extra bodies there right now. But Vic and I were thinking, what could we do? And we wanted to at least offer the farm as a refuge for animals that may need a home. So, Vicky, besides jumping in with strangers, anything else you have to add before I turn this off?
No, that was bad.
Probably scared them.
It did scare him. It scared me.
Well, guys, have a great day. we're gonna get to Casey's basketball game. Those of you that watch our channel know that we spend a lot of time watching our kids' sporting events. If it's not volleyball, it's basketball, and as soon as basketball's over, it's track. But we love to support Casey and her events. With Blake, he played football, then basketball, and baseball. Those were his sports, and our other older kids played all sports, and so we've spent a lot of time on the road, but I'm so grateful that my job is very flexible. I can leave super early or I can get home late, and so it's allowed us to be able to support a lot of our kids' things, which is a real blessing. Well guys, I'm trying to drive as I talk, so I'm trying not to look too much at the screen, but I think I'll turn it off. Oh, real quick, I just saw someone ask how Lisa and Bernie are doing. Lisa, are you still on? People are worried about you. I told them you live about 15 miles.
So you don't do driving. Go ahead.
Well, you can do talking now. I like that Vicky took over, but Vicky hasn't done lives as much as me, so as the comments come in, but then they disappear, but you can just
scroll.
You can pull back up.
Okay.
So
yes.
But Lisa, if you're still on, everyone would love an update from you. Make sure you and the horses are okay. And your son was,
thank you. They love my glasses.
Was evacuated. I love who's behind the glasses.
I love you. Okay. Come on, guys. I hold the camera and you stop texting.
No, there was some lulls in the conversation.
Blessings to everyone affected by the fire. From Krista and Lori. It is crazy.
And maybe,
well, I wonder if
maybe
Bernie and Lisa got off.
Yeah,
so.
Lisa and Bernie may have got off.
So.
But pray for them. They do have a son whose family's been evacuated, and so we got to pray for him and his family.
LG Homestead is on. Hi.
Awesome.
So.
Well, guys, it feels like winter out there.
It's freezing.
Cold and windy, and there was
a little
even,
bit of snowflakes.
Yeah, but the sad thing is there's just no moisture in the air. So we saw these little snowflakes that are blowing
about
from somewhere
5 feet apart.
Yeah.
If that, maybe 10 feet.
So anyway, have a good one. And if you know anyone in California who's had to evacuate their animals and they need a place of refuge, have them get in contact with us.
Sounds good. God bless everyone.
So now you just hit the X.